Oh,
Hey, it worked.
Baruch Hashem. Nobody's watching. Maybe because they came on because we're 5 minutes late. But that's okay. That's okay. We had experienced some technical difficulties because of new software where they were trying out. And we do this. We're trying to do something called OBS so we can bring on a guest. It might not work, so we might go old school and do it with phones. And that's okay. We'll find out in just a minute if it worked. I'm going to say yes, please. No current live streams. So clearly we're doing something wrong, but ain't nobody got time for that. We'll try to figure it out a different time. Next time we'll be more prepared. All right. Would you like to give the opening?
Yeah.
You want to give part of it?
No, because I was reading it. You know it.
I don't know it. I'm also half reading it. You want to try?
Yeah, but you're better. Fine. Olive boys, bet boys, olive parents, bet parents.
Not that. That's the wrong note. That's the wrong note.
Oh my god.
You're serious? No, it starts down here.
I forgot the Gimel. Okay, where culture meets class and providence meets predictability. Okay, predictability. Join us on a journey you will never forget or regret. We bring you the facts you never knew you needed to know, and the facts you knew you never needed to know. Subscribe, share, comment, and don't forget to smash that like button. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu bless you and your family and all your endeavors. I'm Yisrael Chai. Let's get this show on the road.
Nice. On today's episode of A Couple of Conversations, we will be taking you through, as we can see in the title, treks, travels, tours, not in that order, but that's okay. We want to talk with you guys about trips that we've had, the experiences that we've had on our trips, any insights we have when it comes to trips, taking kids on trips, suggesting places. Not really. We're not very good at picking good trip destination.
That's not true. I'm very happy with our trips.
Yeah.
In the past few years. Yeah, definitely.
It's been a work in progress.
I mean, we haven't gone to Hul. We haven't gone, we haven't flown abroad or anything, but like, no. except for Toronto that one time. And we missed the snow. And I'm really strongly thinking of like maybe just like going right now to like picking up, just leaving. Just
why not?
That would be sometimes
I'll like, take care of the house. It's all good.
No. All of us.
Oh, all of us. That's mucho money.
Yeah, it is a lot of money.
That's a lot.
For me, it's 3,000 shekels.
Remember, we got there with the dirty snow. We got like the week after it snowed. We just got the
cold. It was the same temperature in Toronto as it was in Israel.
Lame.
And we spent how much money? Like
a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
It's like 7,000 shekel for everybody, just for the tickets. Still got to rent the car. Still got to get insurance. Got to get 7-Eleven Slurpees every single day.
Yeah, but that doesn't add up to much at the end of the day because what? They're like $2.
I think it's Canadian. Don't forget. I think it was like $4.
Yeah, that's less than 3 shekels. No,
not less than 3 shekels.
It's like 4. It's like 5 shekels.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
$4 Canadian is 5
shekel for a barad.
It's like 10 shekel.
No, $2.
It's not $2. It was never $2 Canadian. They were minimum like $4.
Well,
maybe I'm mistaken.
I definitely do have dreams about Slurpees, and
they're so good. I tried to convince my brother-in-law Keith to bring back a bottle of melted slush because you can put it in your luggage. And I have a Ninja slushie because it's necessary. Actually, Sean, if you move a little bit.
Yeah, this light.
No, we can see the Ninja slushie, I think.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. You see?
I mean, you have to go like this.
I have to do the other side.
Like this. There we go. There it is. There's the Ninja slushie.
There we go.
I mean, I found it. Like you can just.
There we go.
There it is. Right there. And there's even some barad in it too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Keith, he was not down. He's like, what if it spills? And you know what? That makes sense. But eventually we'll go back. What about our trips in Israel?
So we did some cool stuff. And we personally have decided after the trips that we've been on, they're not so many. We haven't been on that many trips, but we've decided that going to a hotel and doing Hakol Kalul and not really worrying about anything is probably the best option.
It is so nice. So I feel like it depends what kind of trip you're going for.
If it's with kids.
No, well, even within kids, I feel like there's some compartmentalization that has to be done. So I would classify it like this. You have trips with kids and you have trips without kids. When it comes to see, the last video we didn't have access to the live chat. Unfortunately. We got it up on our phones on the side. But now we can see it in live prime time.
Nice. That's much better.
So you have trips with your kids and trips without your kids. If you have your kids on a trip, then it's not really a vacation. It's just taking care of your kids somewhere else.
Yeah. It's a vacation. It's definitely chofesh.
Yes. So this is why this is the split. Within the realm of watching your kids somewhere else, you now have two different types. Either you have, let's have,
activities.
Let's do activities. Let's make some memories, but not memories that the kids are necessarily going to remember until they're a little bit older. But let's make some memories. So we have some memories. And the other one is doing things that they enjoy, and will they remember? They're not really going to remember. Is it really two categories?
They will remember. Benjamin is 6.
No, so 6-year-old. A 6-year-old will already start to. A 6-year-old will.
He also remembered from last year when he was
stuff.
5.
That's true. Also, 4-year-old can remember.
Yeah, Avichai also remembers. This year, he definitely remembers.
You know, my first memory is when I was 3. There was this kid on the playground threw sand in my face. So,
wow,
no.
Nice
I
move.
threw sand in his face because he bit me.
Ooh, that changes things.
That's right.
But wow, throwing sand, that's strategical. That's strategic. Not strategical, strategic.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do the most damage. You want to take him down?
You could, scratch up some corneas.
Poke him in the eyes, kick him in the balls, and run.
That's not fair.
Well,
that's not a fair fight to kick him in the balls.
No, it's very fair. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, back to trips.
Yeah, back to trips.
Okay, so maybe forget about my compartmentalization and my categories. Kids, it's a vacation, but it's essentially just watching your kids somewhere else. So you'll do activities that you won't necessarily remember if you do activities, and if you're just lazing around, there's also what to say for that. That's also kind of fun.
That's what I believe vacation should be like, especially if you're with your kids, because you, as the adult, the parent in the situation, also get some time to breathe. And your kid can kind of do whatever they want while you're relaxing, sort of, in the situation that you're in. We were chilling by the pool. The kids were enjoying the pool. We were watching the kids, obviously, but we were 2 adults. One of us would go to the pool bar and get what we wanted and bring it back, and vice versa. And it was great. It was really chill, wonderful. Plus we got to eat all the meals, and it was really fun for the kids to get to choose their food, and just we didn't have to worry about preparing anything. Everything was done for us. Our room was clean for us every morning. We'll give a little bit of background on this trip. We've been recently going to, this is our 2nd year in a row, so we haven't been there that many times, but hopefully, I guess Pam Shlishit is already a chazaka. So next year will be our chazaka. But we have been going to a hotel which offers Hakol Kalul, which is what? In
everything.
All-inclusive hotel experience. And there's lots of things to do in Eilat, but we decided we were just going to stay at the hotel, and it was really, really great. And we stayed for 3 nights last year, and we did the same exact thing, the same hotel this year, 3 nights, and it was again super wonderful and
breakfast,
very enjoyable.
Lunch, dinner,
and we're talking about Israeli buffets here.
Cocktails, alcohol, slush, ice creams, popsicles, iced coffee, arak
Snacks,
limon,
cake.
There was the cake hour.
Yeah, and they had like they had variety. It wasn't like, okay, here's some chocolate cake with some whipped cream, like yay. But they had one day was baklava, another day
They switch it up.
was like ice creams, another day they had pizza, like at the hotel bar. There's like a few tachana, there's a few stations inside the hotel. You got the cheder ochel, you've got the entertainment room bar, and you have the pool bar. And the entertainment room bar, you can get it's open bar from 4 p.m. till 12 p.m. and oh yeah, and coffee and then they have at like 5 o'clock they have food, and so sometimes they'll have pizza and sometimes they'll have cake and sometimes they'll have ice creams. And
Yisrael Chai Sport Club. Okay. Now, when you doom scroll on Facebook Reels, that was an unsolicited recommendation for the Yisrael Chai Sport Club. We definitely enjoyed it, and we're going to try to go back again next year. Now, when you doom scroll, and you know the algorithm just gives you more of the exact same video that you watch it once. I spoke about maybe considering getting Wi-Fi, and now all my YouTube ads are just Wi-Fi. It's crazy. So when you watch a video of a couple making a vacation video, there's all sorts of vacation channels, and they say, oh, come to this place. It's so wonderful. Perfect activity for your kids. It did water stuff, Gymboree stuff, all that stuff, lots of stuff.
In Cyprus.
Let me tell you, first off, in order to make those videos, you have to be on your phone all the time.
You're saying influencers who make videos of their vacation.
Yeah, no, it's not just making videos of your vacation. It's making videos of a place and saying, this is a great place to go to.
Maybe because they're sponsored.
No, but the vlog is a vlog, maybe. But the vlog is a vlog of people who go to places on vacation and then push it out. You know, that's how they make their money.
I see.
They'll say like, oh, I'll give you a link and you'll get a discount, and maybe you get a discount and they also get something. But all these videos and all these vacations, while it very much could be true and could be real, you could have a wonderful time there. Reality tends to be a little bit different than what we see on the screen. We know that a lot of videos that are put up on social media are fake. We know that, I know this. There's a dude, tons of money. He bought or rented a warehouse, and he bought a warehouse in Los Angeles, and he fitted the inside to look like the inside of an airplane.
Fit the inside.
He fit the inside. He fitted the inside.
Okay, never mind.
Fitted it with stuff. No, maybe it's fit.
Maybe.
Guys, fact check us.
Is it fitted or fit? Go ahead.
With what looks like the inside of an airplane. Let me go apologize.
That's so cool.
And so influencers come and they pay money. I don't remember how much it is. Hundreds of dollars though, an hour, to just sit in a fake airplane in Los Angeles and make it look like they're flying places. So they can trick people online. Oh, look at my amazing life. I'm going flying. I'm doing this. Now, I'm not saying that these influencers, the travel influencers, aren't actually going and having a good time with their family. And obviously they're pushing it and it could be a wonderful place. But if you have little kids, the general feel isn't like that. I'll give you an example on a completely unrelated subject. You see lots of videos of these dads who do all sorts of wonderful projects for their kids, and the videos are heartwarming. It's like, watch how I turn. Watch how jungle gyms. Watch how I turn the upstairs floor
into obstacle course.
Into an obstacle course jungle gym, and it's like it's so magical, and the kids are smiling on the side, and it goes from shot to shot, like progress, this, and this, and this, and you see all the kids on the side. And you maybe even see the kid holding the drill at one point and helping screw in a screw. That's it. There's the kids who are on they can't do anything. They can't do any of the physical labor necessary. They don't do any of the building stuff. They smile for a 5-second clip as part of this video, but the work, or almost all the work, is done by the adult, and you don't see all the behind the scenes stuff. I have done projects where I've wanted to have my kids help, and I would love it if they would help, but the reality is that they're little kids and they can't do that kind of work. They can't lift the same. They can't do the same. And so it's the same idea when it comes to vacation.
I'm having thoughts.
Speak. This is
I think it is possible to,
It's-
but also to document it at the same time. You can do it if you manage your time properly, and if you really don't care if your kids mess things up.
it's possible. It's very hard to let go of that control. To when you have a project and you want to do something, it's very, very hard to
I
let go
think
of that
that
control.
gisha, sorry, but I think that gisha of that attitude of already looking at it as your kid is messing something up is already faulty.
No, it's being realistic about the scenario. It's not there isn't a gisha of my kid is already messing up. There's the gisha of I've done this before. I know what the outcome is. I know what it's like having my kids help me with that kind of stuff, and it doesn't work unless they're old enough to actually do the work by themselves. You won't get any work done if every 2 seconds you need to restructure. Now, I'm all for learning. You should involve your kids in all sorts of activities that you're doing, but not all of the activities is 24/7 involvement in every single action that you're doing. Sometimes a lot of the times the kids need to sit on the side. I give you an example. I'm building an upright for monkey bars. As much as I would like Benjamin and Avichai to help me create the supports, they don't have the strength necessary to drive the screw in. And I could do it with them and push it with them.
Yeah.
But if I need to screw in 30 screws,
Yeah.
So you do one screw for the video, and then it's already sit on the sides. I'm going to do this by myself.
You don't even need the video. It's nice to have a video.
No, I don't think videos are the things that I do. But on behalf of all the social people who make you feel, the point is, I remember what the point was. The point is that it makes you feel like, oh, that's wonderful. I want that. I should have that. I would love to have that experience. But that experience doesn't really actualize. What you're seeing is fake.
Not 100%.
No, but social media is fake. Well, I'll give you another example from our vacation. We went up north. We stayed at a Zimmer for
3 nights.
3 nights. Also 3 nights. It was
the golden ratio. 3 nights, 4 days. 4 days.
4 days. We saw 4 other families. There was another suite there as well. So when we finish with these stories, I'll give you some actual practical tips I find for planning vacations. Not that I'm like a king at planning vacations. I'm very much not so great, but there are a few things that we picked up when it comes with the kids and stuff. We were there for 4 days, 3 nights. Why? Because I was doom scrolling and I saw a place, the Azizo Lavender Farm, and I was like, we gotta go to this place. It looks so good. And if you watch the video that I saw on the Azizo Lavender Farm, it shows you all the lavender, and it shows you the workshop and the store and the restaurant. It shows you everything, and it looks
very
gorgeous. Very
actually in real life too.
In real life, it's very picturesque, yes, but the real life is smaller than what it looks like on the video.
Okay.
It's a lot smaller.
Usually it's like that, especially in vacation ads.
So we planned the vacation around being close to this. There were interesting things that went wrong on the drive up, not for now. But it's one of the perks of traveling with kids. Suffice it to say, I taught my son how to do, as they call in Hebrew, a kaki shetach, milestone as a parent. We probably stopped 10 times for that.
You just said what happened. There we go.
And the general plan was that every day we kind of did one thing. We got there. We unpack. The first night you're there at any place, that's why I think 4 golden ratio. 3 nights, 4 days. Because the first day you're there, you're unpacking, you're getting settled, you're not really doing much. The last day, you're leaving. And also, as you know, you're in the mode of packing up and leaving. And if you're only there for 3 days and 2 nights, so the middle day where you have a full solid day, it's like, okay, great, I have a full solid day, but tomorrow I'm leaving. So you stay for 4 days, it's extra. Anyway, so we planned something to do every single day. On the drive up, we chilled. The next day, we didn't go to the lavender farm. What did we do?
We did a tiul.
That was a crazy tiul.
Yeah, we hiked down a cliff.
We hiked down a cliff, the kind of cliff that they put handlebars in the walls to help climb up and down, and banisters on the side so you don't fall off. With a baby carrier and 2 little kids. Our oldest at the time was 5, so we had a 5-year-old. We had a 3-year-old. And a few month old. We're doing this crazy hike to get to the waterfall. The water ended up being freezing. We couldn't go in. We did that. Then we drove down to the Kinneret and we chilled by the beach in the Kinneret. And then that
was fun.
It was fun. and we
was
went back
tiring.
to the Zimmer for a barbecue. So the thing is, oh wait, Azizo. So we went to Azizo, and that was the real thing, and we ended up doing that on the next day.
The second
We went to
day.
the second day. The thing is, you want to try to plan it that each day has one. And Aziza was beautiful. Aziza was beautiful. How long can you stay looking at lavender? We got there.
Well, they have Sadna Ot. We didn't go on a day where they had Sadna Ot, where they had tours. We just went.
We went.
And like
We
45 minutes before closing time.
We watched the video.
Oh, we did watch the video. It's true.
It was a 7-minute introductory video. And then you look at the store and it's beautiful. And you look at the fields and you smell the lavender and it's beautiful. Watching the video makes me want to buy everything in the store. And it's beautiful. And that beauty that lasts for like 15 minutes. And it's beautiful. The beauty lasts after, but the you're like, okay.
Yeah, we got some essential
This is
oils,
nice.
some essential
No, we bought great stuff.
Yeah, we did.
We bought wonderful stuff.
Mhm.
We bought a little bear infused with lavender that has lavender in it. And we use it for Abdullah sometimes.
Right there.
Oh, it is right there. Yeah.
So cute.
But 10, 15 minutes. You've seen everything it has to offer. We missed the interactive tours aspect, if there even was during that day. I don't think there were any workshops on that day.
No.
And then what? So the video, I'm happy we went. I'm really happy we went. But then we got lavender liquor and lavender chocolate. But the video, it's a beautiful place, but it isn't a place with tons of activities and tons to do. You get there, you see it, and then after 10, 15 minutes, novelty wears off, and you're like, okay, let me move on. Now, the summary of all the pictures, afterwards we sent pictures to family members, and you see the trip. And if you look at just the pictures, it looks like we did a lot. Because every single day there was something. And there was a bunch of pictures throughout the day.
And we had a wonderful time every single minute of the whole entire trip.
Did we?
There were some hard parts of that trip.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just goes to show that
exactly that it's that what you see on the social medias is fake. You can make a trip look, and if we look back and we say, actually, we did have a fun time. You know what? We did.
The thumbnail for this podcast
is from that trip.
Is from that trip, yes.
Where we stopped off at the Kinneret, this crazy hiking spot near the, what's it called?
Something Yoav.
Chavara Fitaya.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk through and you get to the other side of this campground, and there's this bunker.
Yeah, technically it's like kind of off grid. It's this old abandoned Syrian bunker. And it overlooks the entire Kinneret. You can see the Hermon, and you can see the Kinneret from top to bottom. The first time I went to that view, it was nighttime. And so all you could see was a big black Kinneret shape, and around the Kinneret on the shorelines, it was lit up with twinkling lights. And you can see Tveria in the background. It was crazy. And then we saw it during sunset, and that was incredible.
It's beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very much worth it just to drive up there for that.
So it was a wonderful experience. We had a wonderful time, and there were hard moments also. There were some difficult parts of it, because you want to try to plan a nice vacation. You want to try to be active in doing things. You want to try to make it look like what you see on the live streams. But the fact is that it's not going to be 24/7 like it is on the live streams.
Life.
And if you look back afterwards, you look at the pictures.
Social media.
Mm-hmm.
Not live stream. People don't live stream a vacation usually, do they?
I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea.
Anyways, yeah.
Social medias.
Yeah, social media.
If you look back at the photos, you're not taking photos of the times when you were arguing, when you were tired, when you just wanted to sit down, you didn't want to do anything. You're only taking photos of when you're trying to like set something up. So the photos will show that everything was hunky-dory and it was great. And all those times were great. And even the hard times were also great. You're also great.
I mean, yeah, it's part of life also.
All right, we got a guest. We got a surprise guest. Surprise for you guys, not for us, because we invited her. She's a very, very special woman. And there have been technical issues with the live stream applications because we are new and we have no idea what we're doing. So we are going to phone her in. Would you like to video call from your phone? I don't
video call. I mean, she's not. We're not.
I know, but we're not going to get the video on this thing.
No, we're not going to get the video.
So video call.
Okay, so here.
No, you want to. Yeah, you want to put it in front so our audience can see who we're talking to.
Oh, we are. Does she know that?
Well, she knows it's a live stream, And she knows that her video was supposed to be in anyway.
Oh.
I didn't tell her about this. I told her at 9 o'clock to go into the link I sent, but all right. The woman of the hour. The lady who had the baby and started it all. The diabetic dreamer. The one. The only.
Oh yeah, you've seen. Okay.
Hi.
Yocheved Bienenstock!
Wait, can you see me?
No, you have to enable your video. We had some technical difficulties with the previous system that we were trying to set up. It was messing up
So
the
you're
live
on
stream.
WhatsApp video.
So we're WhatsApp video call.
Oh,
Technologia.
Okay.
This is the way it goes. Hey!
Yeah.
Can we have everybody? Wait, let's try to raise the phone. Maybe we can put something underneath it to give it a little bit of a boost here.
Here.
This thing.
Oh.
Oh, that thing is good
Do
too.
I need a boost too?
That did not work. All right, Yocheved Bienenstock,
AKA my mom.
Hello.
aka Shoshana's mom. You will
Yay.
have to re-watch this video to see your introduction when it finishes and it uploads. It was quite special.
Okay.
So why don't you
Oh, nice.
just give us
So
a...
you already introduced me and I didn't hear it.
Yeah, but then you came on a second later. Or
We can ask
Ah.
her take on trips.
Okay.
oh, that'd be good. That fits
My
in with
take
the
on
thing.
trips.
No, wait, not yet. First, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, my name is Yocheved Bienenstock. I am Shoshana's mother and I am Danielle's mother-in-law.
Woo!
Yay!
All right. Where are you from?
I was born in Toronto, Canada, and moved to Israel 20 and a half years ago. And
Crazy.
long time ago. But yeah, I was in Toronto until I came to Israel.
Oh, that's wonderful. What is your profession?
Yeah. I work as a physiotherapist and I work in the Kupat Holim, which is the healthcare fund, one of them in
Mhm.
Israel. I'm a volunteer EMT with United Hatzalah.
Woohoo!
All right, saving lives.
Respect.
Saving lives and taking names.
Taking names.
And
That's
I love
yeah.
spending time with my grandchildren.
Yay!
They're pretty good people to spend time with.
We were
So
talking
much
about
fun.
them before.
So
We
much
were
fun.
talking to them a little bit.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
The topic of discussion today are trips. What kind of trips have you been on that have not involved psychoactive ingredients?
Oh, all of them.
All of them.
Nice. I like it.
I'm a good girl. I am.
100%.
Well, same.
So
What how did
Yeah,
you get
I-
started on like trip planning? You've planned some pretty good trips.
Yes, absolutely.
So in Canada, we used to do road trips, which were awesome.
yes.
So much fun. Get in a car and just drive.
Where'd you go?
We went
New York.
to New York.
Right.
We
Gap.
went to Florida. We drove to Orlando.
Yep.
They
They did it
we
twice.
drove to New Jersey. Yeah, we did it twice. New Jersey, Boston,
Mhm.
Baltimore.
Pennsylvania.
Yes,
Wow.
Pennsylvania.
A lot of
We
pin
went
cushions in the map.
to where are the Finger Lakes? Which
Oh, in New
state?
Jersey.
They're at the end of the Hand Lakes. Yeah.
I remember
we
that
drove
one.
like that route. We stayed there. It was really fun.
It was all gloomy, wasn't it? And then we
yeah.
went to this cabin, and there was a big moose head there.
That's awesome.
Possible. Totally don't remember. but I remember like driving through Kentucky,
Really?
and we this is on our first like when I went just with Abba
To Disney
alone.
World.
We drove through Kentucky to get to Florida, and something went wrong with the car, and
Ooh.
we stopped at a shop to see if they could fix it, and we couldn't understand their accents that they were speaking. It was pouring rain, and the guy says, "It's a day for nuts." and then he says it louder, and I say it, it's a day for nuts.
It's a day for them.
It's a day for ducks.
Yeah.
But So like they thought we just couldn't hear them, so they just couldn't understand them. And they were so nice. And then like in the waiting room, it was all magazines with hunting supplies. There was a picture for, I think it was for Kmart or something, and it showed a family with all of them like equipped for going hunting. The whole family, the parents, the kids,
even the
all
baby.
with their, camouflage stuff and their guns and everything. And they're like, family hunting at Kmart.
That is-
all your hunting
That's so
needs.
cool.
The most American thing.
I can totally see Yossi
so
stopping off to
fun.
get your car fixed and then leaving with, a shotgun, a rifle, and camel pants.
Yeah, because totally
Cut.
complete Canadians are totally allowed to buy that kind of stuff in America, right?
No, but one of the guys actually said that he would drive out to Oshawa in Ontario, and they had really good hunting there for I forget which animal.
For bucks, maybe.
But yeah, they did. I don't know how that works. You're allowed to cross the border with guns.
I
guess.
don't
I don't know how that works, unless you-
know.
Maybe they have a
rent
stash
them?
on the other side of the border.
Maybe you rent them in Canada. I have no
Maybe.
idea.
Speaking
But
of,
when I was a little girl, we went on a road trip to Eastern Canada, the Maritimes.
Mhm.
That was pretty awesome. I was only 5 years old, but I remember
But
parts of it.
you remember it.
you went on a cruise, right?
Parts of it. We went on a cruise.
You gambled.
That was really fun. That's a long drive. Yes. And then I won a bingo game. I won a bingo game,
Nice.
and I went on the slot machine. And everyone's
Right.
like, "Hey,
Queen of the
who is that
casino.
kid?
Oh,
He's
it's-
the woman on the slot machine."
Oh, it's a 5-year-old. All right.
Yeah,
You were 5.
Machines can't say no.
I was 5. I think I was 5.
Whoa.
All the dimes were coming out, and I'm like stuffing my pockets with
Oh
dimes.
my gosh, that's so fun.
That's so nice. I've
How
never
long was
gambled
the
before.
drive?
Oh, drive.
You have to ask your grandparents. I
Okay.
don't know.
That's
It
crazy.
was long. It was long.
They'll come
It
on
was long. But
eventually.
we stopped. We went through Quebec, and we stopped along the way.
That's a lot. And you probably went through New Brunswick. Not New Brunswick. That's the other side. Newfoundland.
We went. I don't think we went to Newfoundland. We went to
to Prince Edward Island. Okay.
Yeah, and we were in Halifax. We were in Nova
Nice.
Scotia.
That's what I meant. No,
But I
Halifax.
I
Which is in-
don't think that we went to Newfoundland.
Where's Halifax? In which province?
It's Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. That's what I
Right.
meant. Not New Brunswick.
Yeah, you guys have really been all over.
Yeah.
it.
The
We
Nova
didn't
and
make
the
a
New.
geography mistake there.
Yeah. No, Nova Scotia is more. It's north and west.
It seems like if you want to plan a really good trip, you
Yeah.
kind of have to be willing to just go.
They probably planned it though. And
You plan it, but you also have
in
to.
the, in
you
the
have to do
olden
it.
days,
you had to.
in the olden days
Of
before
yore.
Waze, so you would go to CAA, Canadian Automobile Association,
Print
and
out a map.
you would tell them where you want to go, and they would make you what's called the triptych. So it was like a map, but it was like a notebook, and like you'd go like this, and you'd have a page, and it would take you through the page, and then you'd get to the end of that, turn it, and you go to the next one. And they were amazing. They would tell you where there's construction, and
Wow.
That's
they were
amazing.
like Waze
So it's like
essentially,
printed
but you
Printed
could hold
Waze.
it, and
I remember
so that's what we used to use.
I remember that we had that
my dad had a map book.
of America.
No, of Israel. It was like I think
We had
I think
that.
2007.
Wow.
That's what you did. I remember you would plan out, and on Google you would just print out directions on like in maps.
Yeah.
You just print out stuff, and that's how you
Yeah.
have to be lucky
Yeah.
and find things.
We used to do that with the map that we got. We got a gift as a map when we made a map gift. When we made
Sharon and Jay, they got it for us for present.
That's so
and we
great.
used it all the time.
We did
Yeah,
it. It
it
like
was
fell
really
apart
good.
at a certain
That's
point.
wonderful.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Like
So,
about
I
around the-
was a very good navigator with that.
yeah, you were. I remember
Like,
that.
I would navigate. Yeah.
Well, nowadays AI has the capacity to plan trips like you cannot imagine. You can plan trips.
Really?
Yes,
I mean, I can
around.
imagine.
Yeah.
You can write in. I want this kashrut. I want to visit these cities on these dates. Plan me something, and it'll give you a crazy itinerary. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It'll plan
We-
everything.
We actually we actually did that. Yes, he did that when we went in the summer. We flew through Paris, and we were in Paris for 16 hours stopover. And he wrote into ChatGPT, "We're going to land at this time. We want to stay in this area. Give me we wanted to just walk around. So give me a route so that we'll be able to spend time walking. We need to have time sleeping and to get up and go to the airport." And it was amazing. We followed it, and we got to see so much.
That's so awesome.
It was
That's so
fantastic.
cool.
It was really cool.
You even got to see the Eiffel Tower from afar.
We did, yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
Was it all sparkly?
that was really good. Yeah, and we saw like the tip because we were really far away and there was lots of buildings.
Because there's
But
those
it was
lights.
definitely the Eiffel Tower. I could tell that that's what it was.
That's so cool.
That's
oh my
so awesome.
gosh.
There are so many sites that the world has to offer. And it makes you want to just say, let's go do it.
Right, like
Let's
the
go out.
Hermon.
Yeah.
I really want to just drive to the
The
Hermon because
Hermon.
there's snow there now.
Sometimes you just gotta
I just
gotta
call it
do
work
it.
like, yo, I'm not
can't.
coming today. Let's go.
The world is calling.
It's the most fun. Sort of this last minute kind of like, let's just do this. We did that once before I got married. Yes, he came over and he's like, "What do you want to do?" And I don't know if I said it as a joke or not. I might have just said, "Oh, why don't we just like go to Niagara Falls?" And he's like, "Okay, go get your passport." And I got my passport. We just drove. We just drove to Niagara Falls. We crossed the border. Went they have those stores there. Crossed back, and we did like fun stuff in Niagara Falls. They have all this fun stuff, and it was totally on the spur of the moment.
That's so fun.
That's awesome. That's
It
awesome.
was so much more fun because it wasn't planned.
Interesting.
Just go with the flow. Just go.
There are so
But
many
it
things
wasn't
to
a
do.
long-term trip. It was just
Niagara
like
Falls
a few
is
hours.
never long
Yeah,
term.
well, we do the occasional
Yeah.
day trip to a lot also. With
Yes.
you guys
it's
as well
rarely
sometimes.
it's rarely a day trip though.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta get off your tuchus.
We've done it.
You gotta go out and do stuff.
Get back on it, Danielle. Get back on
On
it
it.
in the car.
If you don't stop and smell the roses, well, they're just gonna keep growing without you, and then you'll be smelling thorns. I think that's how that saying goes.
Yeah. Then you
I
get
think
smelling
so.
thorns. Well, they'll bloom again.
Well,
so-
speaking of roses,
yeah.
do you have any?
Yeah.
Or do I have any? Wrong way to start. Do you?
I mean, my name is Rose, so I thought
Shoshana's
you were
name
gonna
is
say.
No, I wanted to say like, what's
Right.
the story behind your middle name?
Yeah, her middle
My
name
middle
is.
name or Shoshana's middle
No,
name?
your middle name. You're our guest right
My
now. I
English
live with
middle name
Shoshana.
or my Hebrew middle name?
It could be password relevant. Stuck.
Two story. You got two names means two stories.
For my name, my middle name in Hebrew, I'm named after my father's grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
and they just sort of translated it into English for English, like as well as you can translate it, I guess.
It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, there's also Goldie or Golda.
Yeah, so that was her name. Her name was Golda.
Mm-hmm.
But then they named you
Yeah.
Zahava, so they
But they called me
translated
Zahava.
her
Yeah.
name, and then they translated Zahava
Well-
into Aurelia.
Right.
Well, I would say that it's a good thing they didn't name you Jody Goldie.
I'd get made fun of. Yes.
Kind of like Julia
But
Gulia, except
wouldn't
better
care.
than that.
No one would make fun of me because I wouldn't care anyway.
Obviously, that's the best way to deal with bullies is to just ignore them, move on. When they actually see that you don't care, then
But you have to really not care.
Yeah,
really not care.
like you.
Yeah, it's like, why are you even bothering?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
are
no,
you
when
wasting
you're
your
like
breath?
that when it comes to really annoying people who just really don't care,
Yeah.
who are really mean. I mean,
All right,
you're
that's
just like
that's our time. That's our time. Thank you so
All
much
right,
for
guys.
joining. We have one last question to ask you. I
It
saw
was
this.
fun.
I saw this on a different podcast where the guy was just like, he always ends it with one question: how many hours a night do you
Okay.
sleep?
I aim for 7 to 8.
That's wonderful.
Nice.
Amazing.
super
I
healthy.
am going to bed 15 more minutes. I'm going to bed.
Nice.
I'll end with this. We recently decided that it's not so good to just doom scrolling, to just be using your phone before you go to sleep. The blue light, it keeps you
Right.
up, your brain gets all wired, you're not rested as much. So I decided that I wanted to try. I'm convincing Shoshana to do it also.
Yep, it's my
That-
third night. So far.
Third night? That's
Mhm.
amazing.
Nice.
So I'm heading
That
up a
helps.
week where no phones in the bedroom. I go in the bedroom, I'm going to sleep, turn
Just
my
alarm,
phone stays
that's
off,
it.
just alarm. I set my alarm, that's it. I have been able,
Okay.
I've been waking up so much more refreshed. I've been able to get up earlier with less sleep without any problems. And
Nice.
at first I'm thinking to myself, is this really doing something? Maybe I'm confusing correlation with causation. But I think it's actually
I
working.
think there is definitely
I think it-
correlation.
No,
I
there's
think-
I've heard it many times that it's really bad and especially if you're having problems sleeping, don't go on your phone before you go to bed.
Yeah. And it's hard because you get into bed, you're like,
Yeah.
even though you've been relaxing on the couch and noshing, eating some stuff, you
Yeah.
want those extra
Yeah.
few minutes to relax. The pre-sleep relax, but it hardwires your brain. Anyways, that's the
It's an
practical
addiction.
advice. It's crazy.
total
It's so
addiction.
hard to stop. Doom
Take
scrolling
a
is
book.
dangerous.
I've been reading a book.
That's
I've
really
been reading
good.
Wicked.
Oh, that's really good
wonderful.
to read.
It's a wonderful book.
Yeah.
No, it's good to read also
Have you
before
read
bed.
Yeah. All right, that's our time.
She asked if you read it.
Oh, you asked if I read it. I saw it
Yeah.
lying in your house. I read like the last 30 pages
The last 30 pages.
because I know what happens
Nice.
in the sequel.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
oh, right,
I'm
right,
joking.
right.
It's not really the sequel.
not-
It's not
yeah.
the sequel.
The
Wicked
beginning
is the
part.
prequel. But it made me kind of want to read the beginning.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting.
So I'll get to it.
And it's like a different world, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to understand.
All right. Have a great
So,
night.
okay, guys.
Thank you so much for hopping
Thank
on.
you.
Hopefully we'll see you soon. And
All right, great.
and have pleasant dreams.
Good night,
You too.
Mom.
All right. That wasn't so bad.
What do you mean? It was great.
That was amazing. That's like having the phone adds some homey, cozy feeling to it.
Indeed.
Indeed. Did do that on purpose, showing off the cup.
It's
in a nice cup.
homey.
It's very homey. I was trying to get rid of that cup, but
It comes with the Mickey Mouse cup too.
it comes with the
Minnie
Mickey Mouse cups because we hadn't used it.
It's
in
a great
several
size.
years.
It's big.
Since we bought it, we've never used
Well,
it.
I have
No, we
used
didn't buy it.
this
We got it
cup
as a gift.
a bunch of times already. So,
I said, if you use it, we keep it. If you don't use it, we don't keep it.
and I have been using it.
And
So,
she has proven her mettle
Mhm.
or nettle. One of the two.
I do not know that saying. I'm not so good with sayings, and I think that was probably one of our first conversations that
Ever?
no, not ever, but one of the ones that we spoke about that I'm not so good at sayings because you said something once in one of the messages that we wrote to each other, and I'm like, what does that mean? And
Just knowing about sayings.
Yeah. Yeah.
You pick things up.
between and things like that.
I quote a lot of movies. I'll tell you that.
Same.
All right. So now let's get on to some practical tips. I find when it comes to
Our time
planning
is running
vacations,
short, too.
time is running short. We have approximately 12 more minutes. I spoke a little bit on the last episode
Mhm.
about how time goes by so quickly. You always want to hear the people keep talking, and then at the end, I signed off by saying, well, I didn't sign off by saying, but it was close to the end when I said I kind of realized why you want to stop after you've been talking for almost an hour, and you get to an hour and a quarter. It's like it starts to get.
Too nimrach.
I need a 7-Eleven Slurpee to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Halabai.
So about the trips, we're gonna give some practical advice and some practical tips. Number one, AI is a wonderful tool for planning trips. As my wonderful mother-in-law said, they just planned it and they followed the instructions. That's a really good way to have a good time. Really good way to have a good time. When you're dealing with little kids, it's a lot harder.
But it's possible.
But it's definitely possible. But what I would say is plan a trip, one thing a day. That's what I would say. Do one thing. You pick one activity in the area, benachat. And as you start to go on vacation more and more, you'll start to know what you like. You'll start to look at this option and this option. You say like, now is not the right time with a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. It's not the right time to go to a big museum.
No.
But maybe it's the time to go to a sciencey museum that has some interactive exhibits where you can literally just let your kids off their leashes. We have leash backpacks and just let them run. It's actually a funny story about the leash backpacks. Go, you want to say it?
I mean, we didn't even know they were leash backpacks. We got these leash backpacks from Danielle's mom, and they're very cute. There are these little like Captain America, like little mini backpacks, Captain America and Iron Man, like kind of a chibi style.
Good word.
Yeah, from Miniso.
Mm-hmm.
And they came with a strap with a little hook on the end. And we thought that, oh, you can make it into a purse. And we never really used the strap. It had a hook like at the top. And then like I thought maybe you put it onto one of the knapsack straps or something like that. Anyway, the knapsack also comes with a harness. Like you've got the knapsack part and then you've got the click harness. And after like 2, 3, maybe even 4 years of owning them, probably 3 years of owning them, we realized that the hook goes onto the top little hole thing. It clips into it. It's a leash.
It's a leash.
It's a convenient backpack leash.
When we told our kids, hey, it turns out these are leashes, they put them on. They're like, walk us.
They were very happy.
So unless if you have like some sort of interactive exhibit where you can let them go, great. Otherwise, plan for one activity a day. I would say if you have kids. If you have older kids, maybe plan for 2 activities a day. But even 1 activity a day. Once you, especially when you finish, human beings have a tendency. I did a report on this. Hedonic adaptation is when you become desensitized to the object that you have. And humans, in general, tend to identify more with experiences. Like experiences cause longer lasting happiness than objects do because of hedonic adaptation. Because the object, you see it every day. So the ball I bought 2 years ago is a wonderful thing. But now I have, 2 years later, I have a dirty ball. It's a little bit deflated. It's worn out. And so I associate the purchase back then with what I have now, as opposed to an experience, which you experience way back. And the brain has the tendency to make it out to be not as bad as it was if it was bad. And if it was good, to make it even better than it was. So we resonate more strongly with our previous experiences. So even something, we have some interesting stories. We met the Hebrews in Arad. Watched them shech the lamb. No,
it wasn't even shech.
There was a shaman.
They hacked its head
He had a
off.
hype man. Everything he was saying, there was a guy behind him shouting out, "Yeah, that's right." It was amazing. It was so fun. And when it was raining, and
that's really
it was crazy.
A long story short.
It was a crazy story. It was a crazy trip. It was awesome.
Say the story.
You could say that it was hard. You could say that it was hard. Hold on. But it was awesome. Like in the end, the way we remember it is we have tons of memories from it was a one night trip.
Songs from that trip.
We got some songs.
We even have songs.
The vacation got cut short also at like 3:30 in the morning when it started pouring rain. Like you're smelling the burning wool of the sheep that they're burning, and it's pouring rain everywhere. We just pack up at like 3:30 in the morning and get out. And we were not there for a long time.
Nope.
And it was a crazy nonstop experience of this and that and this and that. But in the end, like so much came out of that trip. So start off with something small, plan something small, use AI, use Google, try to find 1 or 2 attractions in the area, go for several days. Really, you just have to get started. Pick something. I'm not a master when it comes to planning vacations. I'm really, really not. And this is my process. If I'm going because I want to relax, I'm going to a hotel, all inclusive. I don't want to have to lift a finger. I want to be able to sit there and say, hey, I want to sit and do nothing. If I'm going,
I want to sit and do nothing.
Exactly like that.
By the pool.
By the pool. And if I'm going because I want to do stuff, I'm not going to splurge on a all inclusive, but you'll find a nice Zimmer on the slightly cheaper side because you're using it just as a base of operations for you to go and do stuff. It really depends what you want to do. You can find the middle ground where you can find a nice Zimmer and things to do in the area and do like one thing a day. There are some friends of mine who go on crazy trips.
Trekking.
There's a friend of mine
to,
who took
Vietnam to the Alps there.
a friend of mine who took a 6-month-old baby for a month in Thailand, I think. And you could do stuff like that, and that's awesome. But really, 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 the best tip that I think there is to just get off your butt and go do it. It's snowing in the Hermon. Leave at 2 a.m. so you can make it into the parking lot. Wait outside till it opens. Go into the parking lot. Rent skis. Rent a sled. Go sledding. You want to go kayaking? Drive up to Kfar Blum. Just do it. Leave at 5 a.m. so you get there when it opens. Go with your family. You want to go to a lot on a day trip? Do it. You want to do a hike? Do it.
Let's go to the Hermon. Let's just go. Yalla.
If there's one thing we learn from Chancellor Palpatine, it's this. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. There's one thing he taught us.
Best gift ever.
Do it. Do it. Really, just do it. Make your dreams come
Nike.
true.
Also Nike.
Shia LaBeouf.
Wow.
That's pretty much it. It's easy. We have the internet. The internet helps us find lots of places and things to do. Pick one, start from there, move on slow. That's what I have to say about trips. It can be a wild experience. Those with young kids know really that it's a lot harder. You can't have bedtimes. You can't get the rest that you get in the same way. Everybody's moving around. You're driving a lot. You're traveling a lot. You're tired. You have expectations. But at the end, what's really important are 4 things in life. And if you have those 4 things, everything else is extra. Take advantage as much as you can. Clothes, a roof, food, and love. You have those 4 things with your family.
All you need is love.
No matter
All
where
together.
you go. No matter where you go. Shout out to the Dukers. Dukers go hiking like you cannot imagine. Not imagine. I do a boys' night with my bros. Once a year, we go, rent an Airbnb with a jacuzzi, chill out, we drink, we have good food, and we hang out with each other. The Dukers boys, they're 4 boys. Their idea of a boys' night is like flying to Italy to go hiking, which I think they're doing if they haven't already done. And it's awesome. They're like, yeah, we bring tuna, yeah, we get pots and we kasha them and we do this, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's amazing. You just have to get up and you have to go do it. If you want to do it, get up and go do it. What do you have to say?
Yes. Agreed.
That's why next week we're driving up to the Hermon. Gonna hit the snow. It's gonna be awesome.
Like this.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. And then leave.
Hit the snow, then leave. Stop off in Majdal Shams to look at the knafe, and then leave.
And their druzy pitas and hummus.
Yeah, that's life for us. But it's good. It's good. Trips are awesome. And the other kind of trips aren't so bad. If you know what I'm saying. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good night.
End.